Hey, welcome to Board Game TV. Today's Monday, it's Adventure Monday. So we were returning to Secrets of the Lost Tomb. Now, right off the bat, I want to say that when I played this last time, I used that Quartermass character. He's really meant for solo play. But I didn't want to lose my first outing, so I kind of rigged it in my favor. Okay. Bad me. However, we changed that this time. We still have our two characters from last time. Adam Royds, he has the enchanted blade that he found that last time, and he has his Urn of Divergence, and he has Odin with him. And Lady Vila, who has the Scotsman with him, and some of the stuff she found from last adventure, the Rusty Scarab and the map of the Tombs rooms, stuff like that. But this time we're adding Scraps McMutt. Scraps McMutt. Okay. If that is not a freaking stereotype, all right. Well, okay, whatever. I know that my fellow Scots people aren't going to be too mad about that. Not too bad. All right, so we gave him the Amulet of Lynn, and he has Joseph from last adventure, but he comes with a pickaxe, which is a strength weapon, and he has the Miner's TNT, and basically what that lets him do is it is got 4 uses, and it lets him throw a stick of dynamite to an adjacent room and does damage to all the monsters in there. 5 damage, ignoring armor. So that's not bad. So we're playing, and I'm going to get a lot of words mangled in this, but I see no other way around it. Onmyodo, the Legend of the Masamune Swords. Okay, that's what we're playing. Alright, let's go over the story on this. I have the game set how we're supposed to, but let's go over the story. There was once a master swordsmith and teacher named Hideki Masamune. A self-taught man, he developed the methods of folding metal to create the hardest steel in the world. His talent and skill wasn't the whole of the story, though. When he was a boy, he stumbled upon a piece of the three-tailed comet that fell from the heavens. He melted the comet down into metal and dubbed it the heavenly element. Using this rare substance, he created a magical and untraditional dashiho. I guess that's right. Like I said, I'm going to mangle some words. A 2-sword set. Together, these swords are called onmyodo, but separated, they are the yin and the yang. The yin, the angel's blade, is a katana that could heal others and protect the world. The yang, the Deathbringer, is a naginata that could smite the enemies of those who stood against its welder. Masamune had planned to present this great onmyodo to the Emperor of Japan when his son, a samurai named Muramasa, stole Yang, the Deathbringer. Full of greed and envy, Muramasa's essence was not strong enough to control the power of the Yang blade, so it overtook him. He became a demon known as Onibono Muramasa, the Dark Soul. And this is him right here. And basically, just think about Dark Stalkers. the old Capcom fighting game with all the monsters. That's who he's that samurai guy from that. I can't remember what that guy's name is though. But that's who he basically is. Because of the mistake of trusting his son, Masamune took it upon himself to track down the demon he created, hiring a small group of Ronin to go with him. They tracked him over land and sea and came upon an island with a great tomb where they found Muramasa and began a great battle. But the yin and yang blades were equally powerful, so they could not defeat one another. Only with the help of the Ronin did the angel's blade finally defeat the Deathbringer. And so all was still as the yang blade fused with the stone of the great tomb. After the battle was complete, though, Masamune still felt stripped of his honor. Hoping to fully regain it, he and his Ronin committed seppuku, committing their spirits to guarding the world from the dark soul. I guess that means a suicide. However, centuries later, a rogue expedition party found and excavated the Deathbringer. A member of the EOP, a descendant of Masamune, had a vision that a dark force has brought the spirit of Muramasa back to life in the tomb. You and your team must go to the tomb, where history is repeating itself in a magical loop, and repair the past by preventing the atrocities that causes evil. You must also find Masamune, the Deathbringer, and return it to the heavens to prevent this from ever happening again. So basically what we have to do is we have to right the atrocities of Onibono by saving 3 children from burning homes. So certain map tiles are going to trigger that. We got to save these 3 children from burning homes. These are these 3 silver tokens. We have to save 2 Ronin from committing seppuku, which these are the Ronin tokens here. So like I said, certain map tiles will trigger that event. And we must also recover Masamune the Deathbringer and return it to the 4 heavenly kings. Okay, well, here's Masamune the Deathbringer. There's the sword. So we got to find that sword too. And then we got to, I guess something will trigger and this room will pop up or something, because it told me to set this aside. And this is the 4 heavenly kings tile. And then finally, we must defeat Onibono Muramosa, the Dark Soul, in combat. We must be careful though. Onibono can come back from the dead once we defeat him, and we cannot succeed unless Onibono is defeated once we achieve all other objectives. So we are going to fight Onibono a couple times. As a matter of fact, we're going to fight him right off the bat. And he can die several times, and it gives you a little story narrative of what happens each time he dies. But yeah, we're going to have to fight him right off the bat, and it's not going to be pleasant. Let's have a look at his card. So he has a combat rating of 10. It's not that bad. He has a health of 12, and again, that's not that bad. So, make sure I'm using the right side here. They both seem to be the same. Yeah, okay. So that's him. So that's what we have to do. So our first player is Scraps. And Scraps has got a movement of 2. So what he's going to do is he's going to move right here. And then that'll be his first action. Then Adam and her are going to move. And that's going to be their actions. Scraps is going to use one of his minor belts TNT, so we'll exhaust that and throw a dynamite in there, and that's going to do 5 damage to this guy right off the bat, which helps us. Okay, now that was his second action. Now Adam's second action, he's going to move in there. Lily's second action, she's going to move in there. And Scrap's third action, he's going to move in there. And now Adam's going to spend his third action, he's going to fight. Now, he has to lose 4 courage, so we'll go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see what he has for weapons here. Let's see here. He has that enchanted blade, +1 to all checks. Succeeds on a 4, 5, or 6. So he uses his strength. He only has a 1 strength. That may not be the best weapon to give him. But we get 3 for the blade. And then they have the outnumber bonus, which we outnumber him 2 to 1. So we're going to get 2 more dice. And now this guy's got a combat rating of 10. So I don't think he's going to beat this guy, to be honest with you. I mean, he may take some damage, but I mean, we may just have to do that. I mean, I'm not going to waste all my damn dynamite on the first encounter when this guy can pop up several times. Okay, however, I am going to do that. However, I am going to spend an audacity to make 4... Well, no, I don't need to. Okay, well, I don't need to spin it then, I guess. 4, 5s, and 6s are successes. Let's see what we get. Alright, so we got... That was a terrible roll. Let's spin an audacity and re-roll. That probably was bad. 3 pops. 2 critical failures. Ugh. So there's no way we we did his combat rating. However, we did roll 3 crits. So this guy right now takes, yeesh, seven damage. That's gonna put him down. Holy crap! That's gonna put him down to 7 health. Yeesh. And because he rolled a critical failure, he's gonna get jinxed. Let's see, there we go. You succeed only on a roll of 6. May not use audacity. Okay. Well, I mean, there's nothing we can do. Luckily, all 3 of these were crits and they pierced his armor, so. Okay. So it's girl's turn. Lily, she's going to attack. And she has to lose 4 courage. And that's going to put her at -4. And she's going to be -1 combat because of that. However, let's look at her combat. She's going to gain 2 for the pistol, which ignores armor. And 4 for her dexterity. Then she has the bullwhip, which is another one-handed weapon, and it's going to give her 1, and then another 4, and then we're going to get her outnumber bonus, which is going to be 2. And because she's -1 combat, we're not going to give her the extra. Oh, that's -1. I'm sorry. So we're going to have to take a die out. So we do take a die out, and to separate from the pistol, I'm going to spend an audacity, and I'm going to make 4s a success. And this is the pistol. Okay, well that was 2 crits. Well, that's actually 4 hits right there. Okay, and then these are the bullwhip. Okay, well that's 2 more hits. Okay, so no critical failures, thank goodness. The pistol ignores armor. So we didn't do enough to do its combat rating. We only rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes. So yeah. So we're gonna lose 4 health. Just gonna put her down to 8. However, 2 of these did make it through, so that's fine. Actually, 4 of these made it through because these were the pistols and they ignore armor. So that's 4 more damage, and that is enough to kill the guy. Alright, so that puts him at 12, and that's enough to beat him. So he's off the board. And let's see what happens when we defeat him the first time. As you strike the final blow against the raging samurai, everything goes dark. When a light illuminates your surroundings, you find that you are once again back in the tomb, or at least your consciousness has returned. You hear a thud right in front of you and notice that your weapon is pointing at the object that made the sound. Dead, it skids against the wall, leaving a trail of streaming black blood in its wake and falls to the floor. The figure then bursts into a brilliant red flame that darts towards you and stops only inches from your face. It pauses, then continues its descent into the depths of the tomb to find another body to possess. You get the feeling that this battle was one of many to be fought with the infamous onmyodo, the Dark Soul. You prepare for the next encounter and travel into the darkness. Okay, so we take him off. Now everybody's going to get 2 courage back. Except Scrap, she ain't actually fight the guy. So, however, he is going to get a soul shard. She's actually going to get 6 because she's the one who put the killing blow on him. And then everybody else is going to get 1 because they were in the same room. However, he's going to regain his 2. She's going to regain 2 courage. That puts her still a negative, but not at a detriment. And he's going to actually gain. He didn't lose any, so I guess not. I guess he doesn't gain any. Alright, so there's that. That was her 3rd turn. Now, it's Scrap's 4th turn, and let's see what I want to do with him. I'll just move him. How about this? We're just going to go ahead, and Scraps is going to go ahead and spin an action. He's going to move 2. He's going to go 1, 2. He's going to go in there. And let's see what we get here. And we get a Hero Summit, and we're going to get an Adventure. Okay. So let's see here. We have draw an adventure card. The room hangs heavy with Spanish moss, making walking difficult. Something brushes against your foot. Kneeling down, you find a human skull with teeth marks on it. Drumming begins to reach your ears, soft at first, but soon filling the room with its beat. We have to test our dexterity, which is 3. Do you have any bonuses for that? Let's see here. No. And we failed, actually. That's terrible. I can spin an Audacity. I probably will. That'll leave us with 1. Or we'll reroll. Alright, that time we passed. All passes. A silver wolf spirit bounds past you and you duck just in time. It slides long enough for you to grab a discarded blunderbuss and shoot the spirit dead. Among the skeletons littering the floor, you find something useful. Gain a treasure. Okay. And let's see, bandages. He finds some bandages. Okay. Alright, so as for Adam's last action here, he's going to do this. And he's going to use the urn, and we're going to use it here. And remove all conditions and +3 and heal 3 to target adventurer in your room. Well, that's going to be him. He's going to heal himself. He's going to go back up to 10. And he's getting rid of this jinxed. That's him. Let's see here. What does she want to do? Well, she's going to just rest and heal 2. And then that's it. That's her for her 3rd turn. Let's do the tomb phase. Tomb effect, first player is -1 Audacity. Okay, well now he's down to 0. That's tough. Stunk. Move creatures. We don't have any creatures. Creature combat. Nope. Spawn creatures. We're not spawning any. We don't have any red rooms. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Upkeep. Alright, so we will see if we have any upkeep. We can turn that back around. And she actually, for her upkeep, is going to gain 2 health, which puts her back at 12. And because she has a Scotsman, you probably should trade with the Scotsman there. And she's going to gain a courage, which is okay. It's fine. We're going to move the comet track up 1. Oh, when the comet track gets to 7, we lose. And we are going to move all our search tokens to yellow. Okay, so that is basically our first turn. We had a... Oh yeah, we have to spawn a monster on the outdoor thing. If I roll a 1 through 3. So let's roll on here. I did. So we have to spawn a Gorilla Berserker, and he's going to pop up on space number 6. Yay. There he goes. Okay. First player token is now going to Adam. And he's going to move. And we'll go ahead and move him 1, 2. And it's the Mayan calendar, and we are going to have a triggering event. Actually. So let's see what triggering event happens. Save a Ronin from seppuku. Okay. Alright. As you enter a room, you see a man on his knees with his back to you. You're not sure why, but you're compelled to say stop. The man places a sword back into his sheath and turns to face you. Realize you just stopped a Ronin from committing seppuku. Your mind races to think of what to do next. Okay, well, I can try to talk him out of it or challenge him to a duel. I have to do two passes on that one. Either one I do, I have a higher knowledge than my audacity right now. So, and I get +1 story checks. So I'm actually going to get 4 die. Alright, let's do this. I get 4 die, because this is considered a story check. I get 2 successes. And I got none. So I'm definitely spending an audacity to re-roll those dice. Eesh. Oh, actually, I get another die because I get +1 to all checks. I still wouldn't have made it that turn, but that's fine. Alright, I got two successes. Look at 2 6s. Woo! So I passed. So we want him to be doing the story checks. Now, when I pass a story check, I gain a courage. So let's go ahead and gain me a courage there. And let's see what happens. Pass. With cunning resolve, you've proven a worthy opponent. The Ronin respects your efforts and pledges not to end his life. Rather, he uses the battle the newest threat to the world. You saved one of the Ronin, but there still must be a sacrifice. Place an elite creature in this room. You saved a Ronin. Place a Ronin marker on the tomb's entrance. Okay, so we place a Ronin marker on the tomb's entrance, but I have to put an elite creature there, and it's this guy right here. Beast of the Orient. Yeah, he got a combat rating of 7. He's not too good. Okay, well that was his first turn. Libby's gonna go. And she's gonna move into here to help him. 1, 2. That thing's pretty nasty. And Scraps is gonna go. He's gonna move in there. 1, 2 to help. Okay, so it's Adam's turn. He's gonna spend his action. He's gonna attack. And of course, this thing has a courage of 3, so we're just gonna lose. We're gonna lose 3. 1, 2, 3. He's at -2. Okay. He's gonna attack. He has that enchanted blade. 1 for the strength, 3 for the combat, and 2 for the outnumber bonus. This thing has a combat rating of 7. We succeed on a 4, 5, or 6 with this thing. Alright, 5, 4, 5. Only 1. Well, 2 1s, but that's okay. We got 4 pops. This thing has a combat rating of 7, so we're going to take 3 damage. We did 4 hits. This thing has armor of 3, so it's only going to take 1 damage. Yeah. Okay. So 1 damage it is. Okay, so Libby's spending her next action. And she's got to lose 3 courage. And that puts her back down here. 1, 2, 3. She's at -1 combat. Ah. Remember, she has the pistol. So that's 4. And then 2. And then she has the bullwhip, which is 1 and 4. And then she would get an outnumber bonus, but she's only going to get 1 because of the courage thing. It's the pistol. Alright, we have a 6, a 5, a 6. Okay. And then we have the bullwhip, which we have a 5, a 6. Alright, so we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. This thing, she's going to take 2 damage. Okay. However, 3 are going through right off the bat. Actually, 4 are going through. So that's 4. So this thing has 5 damage. Okay. And now we go with Scraps. And he's going to attack him. And he has that pickaxe. So he's going to lose 3 courage. That's not going to do a negative on him or nothing. Okay, so he always ignores armor during combat checks. So well, the pickaxe does anyway. So that's fine. His strength of 2, pickaxe is 3, and then the outnumber bonus. Crap. Wow, that was a terrible roll. Wow. My goodness. And I don't have any audacity, so I can re-roll 1 combat die. This is re-roll 1 die. Okay, well, at least that's a 6. Okay. So he's going to take 5 damage. Yeesh. And he does 2 hits, which is enough to kill the thing. So we kill this Beast of the Orient. Alright, and he's going to get 5 soul shards for doing that. Then everybody else is going to get 1. And then we're going to round up, and everybody's going to gain their 2 courage. Okay. Okay. And that's the end of his turn. So it's Adam's turn, and he has 2 more actions. And I think what he's going to do is he's going to spend his urn here, and he's going to heal himself 3. So he's back up to 10. Libby here is going to move. And move here. It's level 1, and we have another Ronin. Shit. Alright, well, we have another Ronin thing. No. Okay. So let's see what happens with this thing here. We kind of know what happens. So she has to do either a lore or a knowledge or audacity test. Unfortunately, her knowledge is garbage. And so is her audacity. So she can't really do it. I guess she only gets 1 die. So she's going to automatically fail. That's kind of screwed up, but okay. I wonder, let me just roll 1 and see. Nah, she wouldn't have made it. Okay, so she's actually going to fail. So let's see what happens when we fail. Alright. Fail. Place an elite creature in this room and call onmyodo. Crap. You saved a Ronin. Place a Ronin marker. Okay, so we saved our second Ronin, but we're going to get an elite creature, which is this Draconian Berserker. Okay. And onmyodo pops back up. Poof. So they're there. And that was her turn. So, Scraps, I guess Scraps will go try to help her. She will. So he's going to move into here. That's his third action. There. Adam's going to move into there. So that's his third action. And then Libby, as her last action, is going to fight. Now, who's she going to hit first? See, that's the thing. Alright, well, she's going to go after the Draconian Berserker first. And that thing has a courage of loss of 3, so we're back down to losing that. See, 1, 2, 3. She's going to be -1 again. But, however, that's okay. We still have an outnumber bonus of 1, but since she's -1, we're not going to give ourselves an outnumber bonus. However, we do have the pistol, which is fine. It's going to be 2, and then 4, and then the bullwhip, which is 1, and then 4. And remember, she's attacking that Draconian. Now that thing has a combat rating of 4. Okay. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. That's fine. At least we did its combat rating, so no bad stuff here. 4 hits. This thing's going to ignore armor, so it's going to take 2 right off the bat. And then she got a crit with this one, so that thing takes 3 damage. And it has a health of 8. Okay, Scraps' last turn. He's going to attack it with the pickaxe, and he's going to lose, of course. 3 courage, 1, 2, 3. And let's see, no negative effects for him. So he's going to get 3 for the pickaxe, 2 for strength, 2 for outnumber bonus. And he ignores armor. So let's see what he has. 1, 2. Eesh, that was a terrible roll. He gets to re-roll 1 of them. That's still no good. So only 2 hits. He's going to take 2 damage. But like I said, he does ignore armor, so he wounded that thing 2 more times. Okay, and then it's Adam's turn, and he's going to lose 3 courage. And he's going to do the enchanted blade. And let's see here, it's going to be 3, 1, and 2. But he succeeds on a 4, 5, or 6. Okay, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. It's fine. No damage done to him. The thing has an armor of 2, so he's going to do 2 damage. So let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 away. 1 away. Is there anything I could have? No, this is 1 away. Alright, that was his last turn. And that was everybody's last turn. And so we got some problems here. So let's go ahead and do our tomb card. Tomb effect. Cannot use audacity this tomb phase. Well, okay. Move creatures. Nobody's moving. Creature combat. Alright, let's have some creature combat. Now, the Draconian here, who's he going to attack? Well, we're going to roll random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So it's going to attack Libby. Or Libby's going to attack it. Whatever. So, but man, I think that might not be too bad, because I think she can kill it with no problem, because this thing's going to ignore armor, and she has, like, you know, now we don't get any outnumber bonuses this time, so it's going to be 4 and 1, 4 and 2. Alright, 1 and 4. Alright, we'll do the pistol. That's crap. Boy, is that crap. Okay, well, this is a little bit better. Alright, so that's 3. So we killed it, and we didn't take any damage. So this thing is dead. she's going to get 4 shards. And everybody else is going to get 1. Okay, she's also going to gain 2 of her courage back. Okay. Well, that's fine. Now, onmyodo is going to attack. And who's he attack? He attacks Libby. Alright, well, alright. Now she's going to lose 4 more courage again. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's at -2 now. Alright, so 4 for the dexterity, 2 for the gun, 1 for the bullwhip, and then we'll take 2 off for that. Alright, so she's going to attack with the pistol first. Oh, that was bad. 2 hits on that. Okay, and she has a critical failure. So, she only does 2 damage to it. She's going to take 8 damage. Jesus. She's down to 2. Ugh. She does 2 damage to him. So leave that there. And plus she's jinxed now because she did not do that. Yeesh. Okay. And that is creature combat. Spawn creatures. We're not spawning any. We don't have any red tiles. So that's fine. Upkeep. Let's do our upkeep. This gets upkeeped. She actually gains a courage. And she gains 2 health. And we're going to roll for her jinxed on a 6 discard. No, she didn't discard it. Alright. And then we have to do our search tokens to yellow. And then comet track is +1. So that's 2. Okay, and that is the end of that turn. It is our heroes phase, and boy, we're in trouble. Alright, so now it's our hero's turn, and the first player marker goes to Lily. And, okay. Because she's jinxed, she only succeeds on a roll of 6, and she can't use Audacity. If she were to attack him right now, that would be really, really bad for her. So, I want to try to figure out what she can do. She has 4 health. Although, yeah, I mean, this is bad that the first player token... the first player token is you know... Well, she can try to escape, I guess, and, let's see. We can try to get her to escape. Move the hell out of her room. Heal up, or maybe do some soul shards or something. I don't know. Although she is one of the ones that does the best against this guy. So, yeah. I mean, this guy's screwing us up. This basically is what he's doing. Oh, you know what? I forgot to roll for another monster here. So let's roll. I don't put another monster, but this guy moves. He's going to space 1, so he goes there. Okay, so let me think about that. I don't know what I exactly want to do. I mean, I'm not sure. Do I even want to? Do I just want to just say screw it and try to escape, or I don't know. See, I don't know. Let me see. All right, so we really can't evade. We can't risk it. Remember, she has to get sixes, and if she fails to evade, she's going to take half damage, and she's only got 4 health. She can't rest and heal. You can't do that with a monster in the room. So we're just going to have to give up her turn, and that's it. Now it's going to be Scraps' turn. And what do? He's probably going to use bandages. And he'll use them on her. And he rolls for a knowledge check, which is terrible. But, I mean, there's nothing else. Okay, well, he failed that, so he doesn't get to do that. Okay, so that's his turn. Now it's, I should probably gave it to Adam. Yeah, I guess so. He has the knowledge, so he traded this to Adam. That was his thing. Okay, so Adam's going to go, and he's going to do the bandages, and he gets to roll 3 die. He failed every time. Okay, so that's terrible. So that's his action. She can't go. Scraps, though, is going to actually, he's going to attack, oh boy. And let's see here. He's going to lose some courage because he's attacking. First time. He's just -1 movement. So that's not too bad. So he's actually going to attack +3, 2, and then 2 for the outnumber bonus. Remember, his thing ignores armor. Okay, so he rolls 1, 2, 3. We cannot use Audacity. He can re-roll a combat. Okay, well, he only hit 3 times. So, but he does get to ignore armor. Now, he's going to do 3 damage to our boy here, which puts him at 5. And he's down to 1 health, so he's, you know, messed up pretty good. Okay. And now, Adam's turn. He'll spin an action. And his next action. And he's going to do this. And he's going to go ahead and heal Libby. He's going to heal her 3. So she's at 7. Okay. Now she's going to go. And she's going to attack. Oh boy. And he removes the jinx condition from her because of this. So it removes the jinx condition. So she's kind of back on track a little bit. So we're going to have the gun, 2, and then 3, 4, the bullwhip, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. She's -1 combat, so she's only going to get 1 outnumber bonus. Okay, well, let's see here. This is 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits. Okay, well, those were all complete misses. No, that's actually not true. That's actually not true. This one was a hit. I read that wrong. Okay, so she's going to take, she got 4 pops. Now 3 of them will go through the armor. This one's not going to do anything. So she's going to take 6 damage. So she's back down to 1 again. However, 3 more damage to this guy. So, let's see. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. Okay, so now it's Scraps' turn. And he can't do anything. He's just going to not do anything. Okay, Adam here. He's got the bandages. So he's going to go. And he's going to again, alright, try to heal Libby. Alright, he got 1 success. So he's going to actually heal her 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Libby's last turn. She can try it. I mean, she does have the best chance. So let's go ahead and let's do that. 4, 2, 4, 1, and then another. And hope she gets enough hits on him. Otherwise, he's dead. Okay, well, actually it's 1, 2, man, 3. All the freaking critical hits. Alright, mixed up in there. Alright, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was actually a good roll. Now, these 3 right here are the bullwhips. Okay, so she's going to do 4 more damage to him, which is going to kill him. And so he's dead. But however, he does do 3 damage to her. Because she didn't get to 10. So she's barely hanging on. Alright, let's see. Again, she gets... Scraps gets 1. Adam gets 1. She gets 6. Oh, and we had to discard the bandages. It's a one-use item. Okay. So it says second time here. Let's see what happens if we kill him a second time. This is getting ridiculous. Back in the tomb, the figure before you bursts in flames, yet still resembles the shape of a man. It glares at you, hisses, and steps towards you. Upon this step, its phantom limb disintegrates in ash, followed by the rest of its body. The red energy rises from the ground again, and again soars down a dark passage, seeking another victim to aid it on its dark journey. Okay, so man, we're in some serious freaking trouble. Okay, so that was her last turn, actually. And so it's going to be Scraps' last turn, and he's going to heal. He's going to heal 2. Okay. And then Adam's last turn here. And I'm probably going to move him to the soul shard guy. I mean, I have 4 soul shards. I might can do something with that. And that's it. And now it's the tomb turn. And that was a rough tomb effect. First player is +1 lore. Well, I mean, that's good. I mean, she could... She could use that. So put that little marker there. Move creatures. Alright. No creatures to move except out here, but we'll do that. Spawn creatures. We're not spawning any. Upkeep. So let's do an upkeep here. Now, upkeep on her. With this, she gets to heal 2. Oh, I gotta give him their courage back. So she's gonna gain... How many? 4. So she's gonna gain 2, and then she's gonna gain 1 for the upkeep here. He's gaining 2. He's gaining 2. Okay. So he's still -1 movement, which is not good. Alright, we're going to do the search. So we're at red on search. We didn't have a chance to. And the comet moves up to 3. And there we go. Alright, and let's see if we spawn a new monster out here. We do. Alright, let's see where the gorilla is going to go. He's going to go to 3, and the new monster is going to spawn on number 5, and that is this Champawat tiger. Okay, so our heroes are all back. We're going to have to do some healing and some wheeling and some dealing. Oh, boy. This guy, man. Boy, he ain't no joke. Okay, so the first player token is moving back to Scraps, and he can only move one space. That's all he can do. So instead of doing that, he's just going to heal, and he's going to heal 1, 2, and that's his action. Adam here is going to spend an action to heal. So he's going to be back up to full. Libby is going to move 1, 2, and that's her first action. Scraps is going to see, man, I don't know if I want to even move anybody. Scraps is going to rest again, and he's going to heal again. Okay, so that's his second action. And I'm not searching while we're on the red, so screw that. Okay, Adam is going to do the Soul Forge guy. Ooh, that's going to cost him 14. Okay, that's not good enough. He doesn't have enough. Well, that was a waste of an action. However, Libby is going to. She has plenty. And she's going to how many of these things do you draw? Let me see something. Okay, well, the Soul Forger has a list of items, and you can buy them, and it costs. He wouldn't have had enough money to buy anything, so probably what I'm going to do is just leave him in there with Scraps. She, however, is going to spend 13 Soul Forge things and heal herself back to starting health. She can do that. And that leaves her with 4, and there's not really much she can buy. But we want to get her back to her starting health, which is 12. Okay, so basically everybody is somewhat decent now. Except Scraps can heal another turn. Which, we're going to do that. Scraps is going to heal 1 more. He's going to go to 9. Adam is going to go ahead and explore. He can move 3. And let's see where he wants to go. We'll send him 1, 2. And he's going to go there. And here we go. We have a triggering event. And Chamber of the Angels. Alright, well, we have this thing here. We can add 1 to any attribute, which is great. And then we have this. So let's go ahead and start. Let's see what attribute we want to add to him. We'll probably strength. That's a no-brainer. So we're going to add another strength attribute to him. I'll just put a little marker here to let me know that we're at 2. And now he's going to get a triggering effect. And this is Save the Children. Alright, as you step into the room, your surroundings disappear. You can't see anything but yellow-orange grass that seems to dance in the night. For a moment, you take a deep breath and enjoy the stillness of the night, but the pungent odor of the burning wood fills the air. You turn to find a home on fire, and there are screams. A child screams. Do you break the door down or sneak through an open window? They're going to be the same either way. I get a 1. I get a bonus. Actually, I get a 2 bonus. So it doesn't matter which one I use. So I'm going to get 4 die. And let's see, I got to get shit. Alright, well, I had to get 2 successes. However, I didn't make it. But I am going to spend Audacity, because we can spend Audacity this turn. So I'm going to re-roll. Okay, and that is this one. That's a 5. 2 1s, and another 5. So I passed. Okay, your bravery has been rewarded. You saved a child. Now standing in the tomb, you realize there's more to this journey than your mind can comprehend. And you beat at your body to extinguish the invisible flames, taking minor burns. -4 health, but put a child token thing. Okay, so we have a child token here. I'm going to lose 4 health. Alright, it puts me down to 8. It's okay, though. I can heal myself. Okay, so it's Libby's turn, and she's back up to full health. Thank goodness. And what are we going to do with her? Oh, he gains a courage for completing that. Well, I guess she can move 3. And we'll move her down to the 2nd level. How about that? 1. Put her there. Then she's coming here. 2. And then she'll go down here. 3. And we have another triggering. Alright, we have a trap. Fail. Okay. So good thing she's good at that. Alright, so here we go. Let's put her on this. First we have to do the trap. Now she has to test her mythos, but she has a +2 there. And she passed. Okay. Alright, so now, dang it. Now we have to do the next event, triggering event. And that is going to be the same thing. And we can do her strength or her dexterity. We're going to do her dexterity because she has a better dexterity than strength. And she passed this with 3 6s. So she passed. So we're going to get another child token. Put it there. And however, she is going to lose 4 health. So she's down to 8. Okay. So now it's Scrap's turn. And it's his last action. And I think Scraps is going to stay on the 1st level. And he's just going to move into here. And we have our 3rd. Okay. The 7 seals. We'll have to test this. If we do, we get Blessings of the Tomb. Which is fine. So his mythos is 2. Okay. He has to get 2 successes. I don't think he's going to get it, but if he does, he gets mythos of the tomb, and he does not. No. However, we're going to do our 3rd child, and he has strength or dexterity, and his dexterity is 3. So, that's fine. He's going to need 2 successes. He has no audacity to spin. So, there we go. Alright, we have 1. Oh, we were close. We failed. So what's going to happen? You manage to save a child, but receive major burns, and there's an even greater threat. You saved a child. So, okay. He's got a -6 health. That puts him down to 3. And onmyodo pops up. Booyah. That's terrible. And that was his last turn. And he can't get out of there. I mean, oh, man. Alright, so Adam's last turn. Adam's got a movement of 3. Do we... does Adam go and try to help him out? Or... or at least Scraps to die. Honestly, I'm thinking about leaving Scraps to die. Actually, Scraps can put health damage on Joseph Marks, and we can kill him. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Well, he could throw his dynamite. It would kill him to do so. But he does at least get a check where only what's-his-name does it. However, that will leave us with 1 adventurer short for the end battle. And that's not something we want to, oh boy, have to deal with. So, Adam, what are you going to do? Alright, Adam. Adam's going to go, he's going to take the plunge. 1, 2, 3. And he's in there. That was his last action. Lily. Alright, she's going to go. She can move 4, so she's going to go back 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was her last action. And now we have the tomb phase. Frozen in time, tomb effect. At the end of this tomb phase, immediately draw and resolve 1 additional tomb card. Ah, it sucks. Doesn't somebody have something? No. I do not. I thought somebody may have had something, but... Okay. Move creatures. We're not moving anything. Creature combat, creature spawn. We do not have any red tiles on here to spawn. We've gotten lucky on that end. So, upkeep. Oh, yeah, creature combat. Alright, so who's he going to attack? He attacks Adam. So Adam has his 2 strength now. He doesn't, remember, we don't get an outnumber bonus on the tomb phase. So he's getting 3 and 2. That's it. Yeesh. 3 and 2. And now we have to lose 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 on the courage. 4 5s or 6s are successes. And let's see what we got here. Well, we got some. We totally whiffed. We don't have any audacity either. So it looks like our boy here has just gotten his ass killed. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I can have Odin. I can have Odin take 7 of that damage, and he'll die. So, okay, Odin's dead. Alright, bye, Odin. And I have to take 3, which is going to send me to 5. And I'm jinxed. Okay. Now we do upkeep. And he can roll. And he rolled a 6. Holy shit. So he gets rid of the jinxed. And let's see. She gains a courage. And 2 health. And we do these right here. Goes to green. And now the comet track goes up 1. However, remember, because of this stupid frozen in time card, we have to immediately draw and resolve another tomb card. First player is -2 health. So that puts him down 1. Right, creature combat again. So who's he going to attack? That's going to be Lily. Alright. So we're going to have a fight with her. Now, she's going to lose 4. And be -1 combat. So we have 2. 4. Alright, there's those. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. But she's going to lose 1. So this is the pistol. Okay, she did 1, 2, 3, 4 hits with the pistol that go through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do the bullwhip. That was actually 5, 6. So 6 hits went through. We do have a critical failure. So she is going to get jinxed. However, as another hit goes through. And she's going to lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 points of damage. That's fine. She's down to 6. Okay. And alright, now we have to do the search thing. So everybody's at yellow. God. And the comet track moves up to 5. So we're almost screwed. I don't know what else to say. I think we're going to lose this one. Okay, so now it's our hero's turn. And the First player token is going to Adam. Oh, actually, and we get to upkeep, which means she gains a courage back, and she gains 2 health. So she's at 8. Okay, so Adam here is going to spend an action. And what he's going to do is he's going to use the urn, and he's going to get rid of the jinx on her and heal her 3 more. Okay, so that was his action. Alright, now her action is going to be to attack. So she's no longer -1, so let's go ahead and spend that action. And she's going to try to kill him. Alright, and maybe better odds this time. There's 4, 2, 4, and then our outnumber bonus. So first with the pistol, which ignores the armor. Oh, that was terrible. Not at 1 hit. So we're spending audacity, and we're going to re-roll those. Sure. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits, 1 critical failure, but that's 5 hits. So, let's see here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 5 hits. And now for the bullwhip. Well, that's 2 crits. So that's 7 hits total. That's not enough for the combat rating. However, that is enough to kill him again. 7 hits, she's going to lose 3 health. And she's going to get jinxed again. But we kill this guy again. Alright, so we take him off the board. She's going to get 6 more soul shards. She's going to regain 2 courage. Adam's going to regain 2 courage. Scott's did not fight him, so Scott's ain't gaining nothing. But Adam's gaining a soul shard as well. Whew, man. 3rd time. Your final strike rings true and onmyodo disintegrates. His remains fall to the floor, billowing in the plume ash. You cover your face just a little too late and inhale some of the particles. You begin to cough, trying to expel the matter from your lungs as you begin to gag at the thought of the substance that just invaded your body. The red energy rises from the ash and escapes it again. You really get tired of fighting this lunatic. Amen to that. I am getting really tired fighting this lunatic. So, all right. I forgot. We have to see if we spawn anything. All right, so we do. So the gorilla stays where he's at. This guy moves to 4, and let's see if we got to spawn. We do. We have to spawn the anaconda, and he's coming out on 1. And then we had to do that twice. Actually. And the silverback is actually now put on the board. Jesus. Let's see where he comes on. He's at 2. And do I spawn another one? I do. So this guy, God. So all these monsters are out here now. So there ain't no way we're going back to the plane. Okay, so, alright. So it's Scrap's turn. And let's see here. Scraps is going to heal. He's at 1 life. There's nothing he can do. He's going to heal 2. Okay, he's going to go. He's going to heal 2. She's going to go. She's going to heal 2. Scraps is going to go. Ah, shit. He's going to heal 2. Adam's gonna go. Adam's gonna move. We gotta move. We got 2 rounds left. It's not. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Lily here is gonna go. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. And you know you can't. We don't have a rope. Scott's does, but you know he can't move or flip. So she's going to explore. I mean, I don't know what else to say. We're going to try to explore here and see what happens. And this is a triggering event. However, we saved all the kids, so there's nothing there. So she gets a +1 strength. Okay. He can only move 1 space, so I guess we'll start moving him. Move him 1. And Adam's last turn, and we gotta try to explore, so he's gonna go here. And he's on level 2, so we'll get dart trap. He has to do a dexterity. And that's 5 times the thing goes on there, so let's put some tokens on there. Okay, so he has to do a dexterity test. He's got 2. +1 to all checks, 3. He passed. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so she goes. That was his last turn. She's gonna go. Her last turn. And oh man, he's gonna spawn. Well, she got a good dexterity. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move her 1, 2. She's gonna pop off the dart trap. Another dart trap. He's like, wait, don't come in here. Well, too late. She gets 4 dexterity. And she passed. So no problem. And we'll move her 3. And then there she goes. And she's going to have an adventure. And she can search the deck and take the first weapon. Okay. Strength weapon. Okay, so that's what she's going to do. See, no. Hand axe, strength. Okay, she finds the hand axe. And then she's going to have an adventure. Let's see what it is. Something hits your head. You black out and trip into a small boat. As you come to, you see yourself floating down a river right into a huge fireball pluming out from the water. Audacity check. Well, she's going to fail that. She doesn't have any audacity. The boat gets too close to the flames and catches fire. You dive out of the boat and swim back towards shore. Exhausted, you black out again and wake up safe in the tomb. You feel a slight burn, though. -2 health. So she lost 2 health. Okay. And then Scott's last turn, you know, I might as well just let him heal. Sit there and heal. So he'll sit there and heal. And now it's the tomb phase. All adventure armor does not prevent damage this turn phase. Well, none of us have armor. Move creatures. Well, we're not moving any creatures. Now we have to spawn creatures. And we're going to. We have a red room here. I believe that is the only red room we have. So we have level 1, level 2. Huh, we got lucky. Upkeep. Alright, we refresh that. She's going to gain a courage back. And she's going to gain 2 health back. And she can roll for that. And she did not make it. So she's still jinxed. Alright, our search goes to red. Yeah. And the comment track actually goes to 6. So we're... That stupid card. We lost a turn. Let's roll to see where they go. Okay, it goes to 2. Goes to 5. 6. 5. 3. Okay. First player token is moving to her. Okay, let's see what we're doing. She's can't go anymore. So she's just going to go here, and she has to do the freaking dexterity trap. +2 to trap checks. Okay, she gets... I didn't know that. She gets 2 dice. She got a 6, so there's no problem. She's just going to stay there, though. We're going to do something here. Scraps is going to go, and he'll move 1 space there. Adam's going to go, he's going to do this, and he's going to heal her damage and get rid of the jinxed. Okay, so now it's her turn again, and she's going to move. We'll move her here and see what we get. Alright, we've done both of these. We have 2 traps. Charnel of the Worm. Okay, so we're looking for a third, number 3 on the triggering event. It's not happening. We have 2 trap tokens. Let's go ahead and put 1 there. And she has to +1 and check her strength fails. She's diseased. So she gets a treasure. So that's no problem. She gets a bear trap. Place this card in your current... That's an action. Okay. And then she has to check her strength, which is 2. But she gets a 1, 2 dice for trap checks. She passed with that 5. So she's not diseased. Okay, so it's Scraps' turn, and we're going to try to get him down here. Everybody else, that's his second action. Okay, and his action, we'll move him here. And this is the Labors of Hercules. Well, this is another adventure, so he gets an adventure. And let's see what he gets. A barren tree stands before you, its bark shaped as if to form a face. As you approach, the tree coughs a few times. Its eyes blink and open, and the tree smiles at you. It greets you and bids you closer. Test mythos. He has a mythos of 2, but he gets 3 die. Actually 4 die. And he passed with that 5 right there. So he's going to gain a courage because he passed. The tree tells you that the coming winter will bring the fall of humankind, and that the tomb is trying to return its prisoners to their homes, and that the tomb's defenses are beginning to break down. You're shocked. Once finished, the tree closes its eyes again, gain a lore. A knowledge. Okay, so he's going to gain a knowledge. Okay. Alright, and now it's Libby's turn. This is her 3rd turn, and we're desperate here. I know. So she's going to move here. We're going to set off the dart trap again. And she's going to get her dexterity +2. She passed. So that was 1 movement, 2 movement, and she'll come down here and be 3 movement. Ah, dang it. And well, we don't have an audacity check, so, and that's a dead end room right there. Okay, and that was her 3rd turn, and it's Scraps' turn. He's going to go ahead and just heal 2 more. Adam's 3rd turn. And you know, we can't get to the third level. We're not lucking out. So he's gonna move here. Maybe we can get our... Oh boy, scales adjusted. Spawn or destroy in the tomb until equal with number of adventures. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, that's a misadventure too. That's bad. Okay, so first let's do the misadventure. Alright, you walk about 10 steps when you... Wait a minute. Discard this room tile and draw a new one. Okay, we're going to use this. That's going to go to 2. Actually, so we're not doing that. I don't want to spawn all these idiots. So, okay. Freaking frack. Okay, what is the path of the righteous? Is a trap. It's infinity. He has to test his mythos, which is 2, but he gets a 1. He passed. He got a 5 there, so he's not failing. Okay. And that's her last turn. And let's see what we can do. I mean, there's not really many places we can go. I mean, I don't know what to do. We can go here. We can go here. And she can try. She can do that. She has a 4 dice. She passed. Okay, that's 2. And she's going to go here, which is 3. Come on. Alright. Finally, man. Jesus. The Grail area is Spear of Destiny. Spawn the Grail Knight. What the hell? Okay, well. But we did our third event. So let's see what the third event says. Hearing whimpering, you cautiously enter a room with weapons drawn. You find a man clutching a sword, and not just any sword, it's the Deathbringer. He is the remaining member of the rogue expedition party, out of his mind and seeking only to survive. Trying to evade his fate, the man throws the weapon at you and runs out of the room. Filled with anxiety, you wrap your fingers around the hilt and lift the blade. Breathlessly, you utter, "I got a bad feeling about this," and you were right. Moments later, as if summoned by the sword, you feel with rage as Onibono enters the room. You found the sword, gained the sword, placed the Heavenly King's room on level 3, connecting it to Mongol's Hall. Okay, call Onibono. An adventure holding Masamune the Deathbringer on the 4 can return it without spending an action. Doing so wins. Okay, well, I don't think we're going to make it. I mean, we can't get to the third level. That's there. She got the Deathbringer. He pops up. That was her last action. Scraps gets an action. This is his last action. So, might as well just let him sit there and heal. Adam can go. I think he'll go in there. So he'll move in there. And that's it. And now we have the tomb phase. And let's see here. Deal no damage this tomb phase. What? Move creatures. Creatures come. Okay, so we're deal no damage. So what's the point of fighting? And nobody deal no damage this tomb phase. So all. This is all. That's bad guys and good guys. So okay. So we are going to not spawn any creatures because nothing spawns on level 2. So we do upkeep. So yeah, so she would gain a courage. I mean, I don't know. I guess she would lose. I don't know what the hell. All right, and then with search would go to green, but the comment track would go to 7, and we lose the game right now. And we have to read what it says. Rushing to complete your mission in time, you search room by room frantically. The final room you enter begins to fill with sand. Step by step, you try to run to the exit, but the sand is rapidly filling around you. It reaches your neck and begins to close on your face. You take your last breath when instinct tells you to roll. You close your eyes and try to roll over. To your surprise, you effortlessly turn and are greeted with a cold blue sky, which becomes darkened little by lines dotting across it. Your confusion rapidly abates as one of those lines falls and lands dangerously close to your head in the form of an arrow. Battle senses kicking in, you shake off the daze and search your surroundings. On the horizon, you see a modest Japanese village that is burning. Your eyes cross the field. At the other end, an army of samurai charges towards the town. And leading the charge is a man cloaked in red flame holding a sword high above his head. Back in the tomb, your bodies lie on the ground, frozen in time that will never exist. The Deathbringer is once again wielded by its master, Onibono Muramasa, the Dark Soul, at the beginning of his new reign. So we got rooked. It took us forever to find that third triggering event, which was this symbol here. Because we were fighting that guy the whole time. That one card that made us do another card really hurt us. We basically lost a turn because of that. So, yeah. It was close, but I mean, the guy was kicking our ass up and down the thing anyway. So, alright. So, all our characters are dead. So, it looks like next time we're going to be using new adventures. Alright. And continuing on with our Secrets of the Lost Tomb campaign. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed this game. You see how very much different this adventure was from the Mummy adventure. So, yeah, these adventures play differently. I got to give them that. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Until then, have fun.